Oh, that place is spectacular.
What say you?
We haven't seen a single person or camper or anything these 2 miles back in here until we got to the exact. Moving every couple of days is not our style.
This is so cool. Hun, we found a mine. Hi, I'm Kim, and this is Norm. In August of 2019, we bought a new Grand Design Reflection and began our RV adventures. Our plan was to explore Canada and Alaska in the summer of 2020. But alas, we all know that those plans were thwarted by the pandemic. Plan B was to explore the western U.S. in a fun but safe fashion. We set off on our adventure with high hopes, only to have Norm injure his back within the first 10 days, which led to a subsequent surgery. 3 weeks after his surgery, we began again on these amazing adventures. We're on the road again.
On the road again. How many times have you heard that from YouTubers?
We had a fantastic time at Devil's Tower.
Oh, that place is spectacular.
It is.
It's a must-see.
It is really a must-see. It needs to be on everybody's bucket list.
Yes.
It was a little bit cold while we were there, but hey, you bundle up and experience it without a lot of crowds.
Yeah, it was 27 degrees this morning. That's cold.
But it is just such a wonderful, calm place, you know.
Spiritual feeling.
Spiritual,
yeah.
I know. And I just felt that really strongly, that, you know, we needed to be kind of reverent as we were walking around that area.
It's so majestic, and it just, when you first see it, it's like, oh, there it is. And then you get up close, and it's like, wow.
Wow, wow, wowza, more than wow.
Yeah, I can't think of other words it's just so awe-inspiring.
It really is.
So we stayed at the KOA right there next to Devil's Tower.
And that worked out. It's a little pricey.
Yeah, it was $56 a night, but the Devil's Tower campground was closed because of
COVID.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it turned out to be a good option.
Yep, I got 2 nice, long, hot showers.
Yeah, so good option.
So you take advantage of wherever you need to be.
And we met a couple of our followers. They actually told us we needed to stop there because we were going pretty much right by it.
Yep.
They reached out to us, and
Sharon and Dennis.
Yeah, Sharon and Dennis. They reached out and said, you guys need to stop here. Hi, Sharon and Dennis.
Thank you.
It was great meeting you guys.
What else? What else do we need to share with them?
Just go there.
Yeah.
It's not a place that's along the way. You got to go out of the way to get there, but do it.
Yeah, do it. It's about 30 miles out of the way.
Yeah, it's not that far.
Right.
So
do it. It's well worth it.
So today's a beautiful, sunny, blue sky.
Great travel day.
A little bit cool, 51 degrees, October 1st today. And we're headed to South Dakota to the Black Hills next.
What say you?
We haven't seen a single person or camper or anything these 2 miles back in here until we got to the exact spot we were heading to. There's somebody in it.
Yeah.
So now we're walking down a little road to eyeball and see what we can find.
Yep, we're discovering.
Yep, we'll figure something out. And we did. Take a look at this amazing site in the Black Hills National Forest, a short 15-minute drive from the town of Custer, South Dakota.
late for a very important date.
We were working away and didn't realize what time it is, and we have an appointment.
Yes, we do. We have an appointment with, what is it called, the 1890 Railroad Ride? Something like that. And we're going on their steam engine. It's a round trip ticket.
Yep, from Hill City to Keystone, South Dakota. So
yep,
we're looking forward to that, but
we're late.
We're late. Who doesn't love to ride a good old-fashioned train?
I know.
Steam engine.
I'm so excited.
Rail side. First announcement. Free vacation t-shirts.
The very heart of the beautiful Black Hills of South Dakota. These pine-covered peaks and creek-carved canyons are among the oldest in the United States and have a rich history that includes the reign of the dinosaurs, the rich culture of the Lakota Sioux, the excitement of the gold rush, and the thrill of the Wild West.
Keep your eyes to the left of the train and you will see these marvelous cliffs. These cliffs are of Harney granite, which is specific to the Black Hills. It's the same granite from which Mount Rushmore and Crazy Horse are carved.
What'd you think of that train ride, hun?
That was so much fun. I really enjoyed it.
I really liked it too. It was really relaxing. Something a little bit different to do. You know, when you're going and hiking and touring and I don't know, all the things.
I didn't have to drive. I could just sit and enjoy, so that was one thing I liked about it. It wasn't that expensive.
No, it's $32 a piece round trip, or if you want to just go one way, it's $27 just one way. So they're definitely enticing you to do round trip.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's like a 15-minute break once the train gets to Keystone and before it returns to, where did we start from?
Hill City.
Hill City. Just enough time to go get a little ice cream. Yeah, so I would recommend it. It's nice history to learn about the train and the mines and just the area in general.
Yeah, fun activity. I would recommend it. So yeah, we were hiking along and then we saw this, and of course that says come take a look at me, because there's something that you're not supposed to go into. Sure enough, we did.
This is so cool. Hun, we found a mine.
Just out for a hike.
Yes, we have been seeing quartz on the top of the ground, and we're not sure if that's just quartz there naturally. Great big rocks of quartz, or if that's tailing from these mines that are around here. So, yeah. Look at that big vein right there.
To get my ropes, and we're gonna have to go down there.
you go right ahead and do that.
Just kidding.
But yeah,
Wow.
this is all fenced off here, which is a good thing. Otherwise, you'd fall down there and never come back out.
Yeah. But of course, the only reason we found this was because of the fencing that says, come see what's over here. Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah. You know, my dad used to have a gold mine, and I never went down in it, but he would go down in it and bring us home quartz with veins of gold in it, and then the little gold bars that he would have made up. It's kind of cool.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it? That's right. Absolutely nothing. So peaceful and quiet out here in this forest. We've been out hiking. We found I was going to say gold mine, but we found a mine, and we've been finding all sorts of really awesome looking quartz rocks, and then just this beautiful forest. We saw a big buck deer run by. Just awesome here.
I don't think you can see that on camera too well, but this is a small piece of quartz that we found, and then this, we don't know what this is, but it's sure cool.
Black Hills National Forest. Pretty awesome. So as we were hiking along, we thought we saw something that looked like a post with something on it. And sure enough, we found this
Stake
in the ground with this container, and inside that container is a mining claim.
And it's dated just September of 2020. So it's
Just 3 weeks ago.
a recent one.
Yeah.
So cool.
Way cool. It's prepared by F3 Gold LLC. This claim is approximately 20 acres in size and is marked by 8 monuments. Way cool.
Yeah. So that makes me wonder, are they going to do a, what do you call it when you dig down in that kind of a mine?
A dig down mine.
Yeah, dig down. So we learned when we were on our train ride that if they're mining on the top of the ground, it's called placer mining. And if you're digging down into the ground, it's called something else, and I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
So maybe it's lode. I think it's lode mining, what they have on here. So I'm wondering if they're planning on digging a hole.
Yeah. This hike just keeps getting better and better.
It does.
This is just within a half mile of our campsite.
Yeah. So we're going to make sure that this piece of paper goes back where it goes in this little plastic container, because I think it's important that everybody knows. Northwest 006, whatever that means. Would look beautiful.
Always. I think we're going to try and get us a sunset tonight.
Yes.
Looks like it could be a good one.
Well, we are going to get a sunset. We're not going to try to get a sunset. But it's going to be a beautiful one.
Okay, let's do this.
Harmony. When the old one's gone under the knife, and I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning I so clear a light as any.